But what matters next, for the business of the NFL, is how NFL sponsors react. The NFL is estimated to bring in an all-time high $14 billion in revenue this year, and more than $1.5 billion of that comes from fees that official league sponsors pay to be associated with football at the highest relationship level. When there is an NFL scandal, whether it's a horrifying report about 110 out of 111 deceased players' brains testing positive for Cortei, or a domestic violence case ruling not going the league's way, or a growing number of players protesting the anthem, potentially offending many fans, all that matters to the business of the league is whether sponsors walk away. And they never walk away. Even when TV ratings dip, it is for the most part a financial risk to the cable networks that show games, not to the league unless ratings get so bad that advertisers flee. Who are the official sponsors of the NFL at the league level? Big brands including Anheuser-Busch InBev, Barclays, Bose, Bridgestone, Camels, FedEx, McDonald's, Microsoft, Nationwide, Nike, PepsiCo, Ticketmaster, Under Armour, and Visa. Will these brands take a side in this latest battle of words, President Trump versus the NFL? Some brands may say something, but don't expect them to say very much. And don't expect any to shrink in any way from their relationship with the league. That's because, in the words of Wasserman managing partner Elizabeth Lindsay, who works with brands like these on their NFL sponsorships, football is football, a phenomenon, a juggernaut. It'll always continue to garner attention from the marketers, primarily because it garners that much attention from the fans. For past examples, look at how league sponsors responded when the NFL was under fire in 2014 for its handling of the domestic violence case against running back Ray Rice. Many issued statements expressing outrage, but none did more than a delicate PR move. 3 years later, AB InBev and Pepsi are still proud league sponsors. For a more current example, look at Under Armour, which has already put out a tweet on Trump's comments about the player protests. And Under Armour has dealt with Trump-related PR problems all year. In the days to come, as news outlets dissect the fallout, and pro athletes send out tweets, look for NFL sponsors to either do nothing or issue a careful, walking on eggshells statement. But as political issues continued to bleed into sports in 2017, and into all industries, all corners of American business, soon sponsors may be forced to do more than put out a cautious statement. Daniel Roberts is the sports business writer at Newspulse Finance. Follow him on Twitter at @ReadDanWright. Sportsbook is our sports business video and podcast series. From Tiki to Tic Tac, brands are forced to get political in the Trump-era. Barstool Sports CEO, many media outlets forgot they were consumer brands. SportsCenter anchor Gemily Hill on ESPN's Politics, the athletes are dragging us here inside the ugly breakup of Sports Illustrated, The Cauldron, and Chat Sports.